So we just went over how to read chord blocks, a very important way that we will read music on the guitar. But there's another way that may even be more important, and you may be familiar with the term. It's called guitar tablature, or a guitar tab. And it is a little bit of a shortcut method of how to read notes for the guitar. But even if you do read notes, it can still be quite handy, because if you remember from a lesson a while back, there can be more than one way to play the same note on the guitar. And tablature can be a good way to make sure you're playing it in the way that we want to. So how does guitar tab work? Well, I'm just going to hold it up right here, this little sheet of paper. It looks a lot like the musical staff, doesn't it, if you're familiar with it. However, the musical staff only has 5 lines, but our tab paper here has 6, 1 for every string. Now, I'm so happy to say that for you lefties out there who play the opposite way, tab is going to be the same. No matter right hand, left hand, it's going to be the same. This top line is your first string, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And all we do, as you can see that I did here, is we write numbers. These may look a little backwards. I apologize for that. But we write numbers here that tell you what fret to play on that string. Again, apologize for the backwards numbers. We'll have them right ways whenever you need to play. But I have a 5, 4, 5, 7, 5. So all on the first string, I'm going to play my 5th fret, 4th, 5th, 7th, and 5th. And then I'm going to go over and play. Note how I'm changing strings here and what frets to play. This does not tell me which fingers to use over here. We can make a separate marking for that. It is simply graphing on the guitar where to play. If you remember, again, sorry for it being backwards, but this is the 5th, the 4th, 5th, 7th, 5th. This is all on the first string. So I'm going to come to my 5th fret here, and I'm going to play 5, 4, 5, 7, 5. And then it told me to go to my 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and then my 2nd fret on the 2nd string. Open first, there was a 0, right? So open string. So just a little bit of a classical melody there. By the way, I do not recommend playing while holding a pencil at the same time, so I don't endorse that. But that is how we read guitar tab. It's as simple as that. And a lot of times I will have a tab up here as a picture, in picture here. And a lot of times with the videos, I will also have tabbed music, maybe just as a still at the end of our video. In the store section of the site, I will also have some collections of PDFs of tabs that I've made that you can buy for very little money, just to, in case you just want to have them ready to print. And you can just print them out and look at them while you do our videos. So, but that is how you read guitar tab. And we'll go over a lot more specific. There's a lot more markings that can go on here, but the basics are just, it gives you the fret and it tells you what string to be on. First string, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So it kind of matches what you see when you look down at your guitar. If you held your guitar this way, to where when you're looking down at your guitar, the tab kind of maps onto it just like this. And from my experience, people get used to it pretty quick. Every now and then they'll mix up their 6th or their 1st string, but you'll get it pretty quickly, and it should make possibly better intuitive sense to you than the chord blocks did earlier. But if it doesn't, that's okay. Just spend a little time with it and you'll absolutely get it.